Wednesday puzzle. Are you ready? I am. This is Solve with Steve because I'm Steve and I'm going to solve. Here we go. Cursed look. I don't know. Kia Sedan, was that the Kia Sedona? Is a 6-letter Kia. I don't know. Let's see. Number 2 is the assistant. That works. Fellow down under is a... I don't know. Mate, right? Kia, something with an M. I don't know. You're overthinking this. Oh my gosh. I don't know. But we have a 4-leaf clover. No, overthinking this. Too much. Lead into umvirate is triumvirate. Okay, this is, yeah. So this is, I'm going to say that's mate. Like, g'day, mate, is the stereotypical Australian greeting. Okay, rejuvenating break, I don't know. Quaker oats, let's do that. And display container is a case. You have the display case. Dances to a tubby chubby chicken. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. A bit of gear for an entomologist. It's like they bug. What do they look at? I don't know. Oh, a net, like a butterfly net. You're going to catch your bugs in the net. Major arteries are aortas. Literally, the major artery in the human body is the aorta. And the Kia Sedan, Kia Optima. Haven't followed my Kia name changes, but it's not the Kia Optima anymore. All right, a rejuvenating break is a power nap. I believe in the power nap. Here we go. You're overthinking this. It's not that hard. Huh, okay. So these are soft things in the other downward themer, I guess. Cry, sitting at the center of Moonraker is informally is Rio. I don't know. I thought they went to the moon, but maybe they were in Rio de Janeiro and then they went to the moon. I don't know Moonraker that well. It has jaws, right? He's like this, like half man, half machine kind of thing. Tally mark is a notch, and Disney logo has ears. Disney logo has what else? It has I don't know. Let's see. Blank tide. Neap tide shows up in physics classes and crosswords. It's the higher than usual low tide and the lower than usual high tide. At the third quarter and the third quarter, when the moon and the sun are 90 degrees apart. Science! All right. Here, green eggs and ham. I will not eat them, Sam I am. Suckers, I'm not sure, are marks. Just one of 2 original Monopoly tokens. Is it the cat? Is it the hat? Let's see. Cowboys charges is our herds, so I guess it's the hat. Because that makes sense. That would be something easy to press. Cat's probably harder to mold. The hat seems like it's an easier shape to make. I don't know. Stopped bringing up. You weaned. You I don't know. You dropped. You let it go. Let sit. It's not that bad. A biting piece. I'm not quite sure. Satire, that's what that is. You can make some biting satire. Suckers are saps, that works. Tailor's edges are hems. Yup, applaud is to clap. Yes. Part of the Disney logo, rattle? What the heck? Apple mobile platforms, iOS. Oh, the castle is in there. And then what's her name? Tinkerbell flies across it. Okay. Animal on a hang in there. Inspirational quote is a cat. Proterozoic era or eon? I think it's era. Let's see. Provide backup for is to spot. So it's eon, not era. I don't know my geologic time scale. Chewie's Star Wars buddy was Han Solo. That woman is she. Some whiskeys are, I take my whiskey neat. Quick throw in football is a pass, is a shovel pass, is a screen pass. Isn't this? Is usually reasonably quick. It's not necessarily quick. But yeah, I mean, you wanna allow that play to develop a little bit. All right, here we go. Class that may not have written tests would be American Sign Language if it's a conversational American Sign Language class, or any language class really. If it's conversational, you might not take written tests. All right, please turn up the thermostat. Brrr. Okay, it's not. It's not. If please turn up the thermostat is burr, then class that may not have written test is art, not ASL. Oh, so maybe you have to draw, and you're based on your portfolio, or okay, or you paint or whatever. A paired number is an even? No, I don't know. Oh, a duet. A number as in a song that you're going to sing. And if you sing it as a pair, it's a duet. Peter Pan transport is bus. Not the Peter Pan character who flies, but the Peter Pan brand of busing. It's I guess a charter? I don't know. I've seen Peter Pan buses on the road. It separates the dollars in the sense of the dot, the decimal point. It may be struck per comma. It's a pose. Strike a pose. All right. Everybody right now, strike a pose. Did you? Thank you so much. Hey, I don't know if I properly introduced myself. I wanted to get going, and so I did. But my name is Steve. I like to solve crosswords. I think it's a lot of fun. I like to do it reasonably quickly, try and keep things interesting. I like to talk fast, too. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. My mother doesn't like to watch these. She's like, you talk too fast. And she's right, but What are you going to do? If I talk slowly, then people get bored. But anyhow, I like to solve puzzles. I'm reasonably good at it. And so we find today the New York Times puzzle is Wednesday, August 6th. Hanh Huynh is the creator, the constructor of this. And I noticed that it's a little bit shorter than usual. That we have typically the standard puzzle is 15 by 15. I don't know how many squares there are across, but going down, if we count these, there's 3 sets of 4. That makes 3 times 4 is 12, and then 2 black squares. 12 plus 2 is 14. So that's why it does fit a little bit differently in the window compared to normal. It's a tiny bit shorter, but that's okay. Let's see what else we got here. So it's not that hard, I believe, is the revealer. I don't know what the theme entries are. Sometimes I get the theme entries first and try and figure out the revealer. This time, just in the natural course of solving, I got to the revealer first, so I know what the theme is, sort of, maybe, but I don't know exactly what that is. Let's see what we can do. Shall we continue? Yes, let's continue. Back to the puzzle! Screen pass is not that hard. When you throw it, it's not that hard. A power nap, is that not that? What was that? Power nap, it's not that long. You're overthinking this because the screen pass is not that long and power nap is not that long. I like that better. Stop bringing up is you let it lie. Let it be. Most terrifying is the scariest. Oh, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that deep. Power nap, you're not in deep sleep. Okay, screen pass is not that deep down the field. There we go. Lose one's shirt, say, is to go broke. Let's see. Issa Rae is the actress. Here we go. Online handcrafted items is Etsy. That's got to be one of the top 10 entries in the New York Times these days. Let's see. Regular fixed compensation is your base pay. Lose one's shirt. Oh, it's to undress. It's not a gambling phrase. It's literally when your shirt comes off, you are undressing. Okay. Lana Del Rey is a singer. Baby Grizzly is a cub. All right, so it's not that deep. This puzzle is not that deep. It's only 14 deep. Goes on and on and on and on. Runs, rants. Some whiskeys are ryes. Is that right? Because good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, implying that this will be the day that I die. No, implying that they're different drinks, but maybe rye is a subset of whiskey. I mean, bourbon is a subset of whiskey, so it could be scotch is a subset of whiskey, so maybe rye is a type of whiskey. It goes on and on and on. Yaks. Yaks? Let's see. Find in the dictionary is to look up, so it's yap. I've been informed by one of Brooks' friends that some people are real yappuccinos. Apparently that's the phrase. That teacher, he's a real yappuccino. I like that word. I've never heard it before. There's one kid who uses it. I kind of like it. Anyway, Beethoven's Third is Eroica. Oh, man, I would hum it, but I can't remember any of the main themes. Bum, 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 bum. Well, no, that's the fifth. Let's see. Anyway, I like Ike. Let's see. Minor office injury at a paper cut. Oh, it's not that deep, but it hurts. It stings. Yes, it does. Fjords and firths are inlets of, not inlets, inlets of water. This is the deli, the sub-deli, where you might get rye, but not the kind of rye that's here. You get the rye bread, not the rye whiskey. Okay. When I blank, you blank, we blank. When I don't know, when I dip. Original Monopoly token. Oh, the iron. Wow, we got the Monopoly trivia. We got the iron. We got the hat. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I don't know, freak nasty hit. Maybe I'll look that up and do some listening. Has to be blown up before being filled with water is an inflatable pool. That fits. Yeah. All right, it's not that deep. Okay, these are good. December 31st is New Year's Eve. To lubricate is to oil up. Oops. Gently touches is dabs at. Why not? SUV, Tahoe, or Cherokee. Yep, those are SUVs. This Acai, no, it's Isai Morales of Ozark, and many other things. Japanese martial art could be judo. USA is the team. Winners of Super Bowl III, the Jets, and no other Super Bowls since then. No, they have not. They haven't even been in the playoffs for a while. All right, Aer Lingus with an E is a crosswordy favorite of old. You ready to do this? All set. Convertible living room pieces are sofa beds. That makes it convertible. We include both pieces. Typically, the biggest players on a football team are linemen. You would not throw a screen pass to a lineman, but you would throw a screen pass to a receiver who is set up behind a couple of linemen or maybe other receivers. downfield, and then they can go. All right, Cursed, look, I'm ready for the season to begin. Here we go, because the Yankees ain't doing too well, so I got to focus on something else. Cursed, look, I don't know. Frozen Queen, Let It Go is Elsa. Is this viol? A six-stringed instrument is a viol, so similar to a cello. What do we have? The Evil Eye, yes. Occupancy agreements are leases. Smoldering is an ember. This is yeet is to hurl something, to throw it very far, and to conclude aptly. We will end this puzzle with conclude. That's pretty cool. Did I script that? I did not. I give you my word. I did not pre-solve this and then resolve this so that I could end with end. I just ended with end. Perhaps it's fate, destiny, kismet. I don't know. All I know is the last clue I solved was end. There may be some other clues I didn't see yet. Hey, look at that streak. It's growing. What do we have here? So anything that I missed that I just got from the crossings, I don't know about that. What was pose? Oh, strike a pose. I did it. La 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 la. I don't think there was anything. What was ham? Oh, green eggs go with ham. Yep. No, I think we saw everything. We have the theme. It's not that deep. And these are things that are not that deep. Literally, an inflatable pool is not that deep in how much water goes in it, how high is the water if you're standing in it. Usually those are like for kiddies, maybe 9, 12 inches of water deep. And a paper cut is not that deep. Ooh, it just hurts to write that word. But if you get a paper cut, it might only be a millimeter deep on your skin, but oh, it stings. And then we have a screen pass is a football, American football thing. It's generally thrown more sideways than it is downfield. That's part of the strategy, is that you do it over there and you find a player who has some blockers in front of them, so they're screened, and then they're ready to go downfield. And then we have a power nap is not deep sleep. So now we're taking deep. It's not a distance measurement. It's not how far in something goes. It's whether you're in deep sleep or not. So that's pretty good. And then it's not that deep is a phrase that means something else. There, the deep is the figurative meaning of deep. Okay, you get it. We all get it. Yes. All right. I'm gonna look up this when you do, because I don't know when that is from. I'm gonna look up. In Wikipedia, let's see if Freak Nasty has a Wikipedia page, and then we're going to go. And then I'm going to post it. Oh no, where's my Wikipedia window? Get it up there. There it is. Okay. So we're looking at Freak Nasty. Freaks and Geeks, Freaky Friday. Oh, now there's the new Freakier Friday. Freak Nasty, American rapper. Okay, I am not an expert in The Dip. 1996 was a sleeper hit. Went mainstream in the summer of 1997. Eric Henry Timmons, known professionally as Freak Nasty. I'm going to listen to this, but not now, because that's, you can't post copyrighted content. Then YouTube flags it in the audio because they figure everything out. And so I don't want to do that and make you miss out on this. But I'm going to listen to The Dip, which also has a Wikipedia page. There he is. That's Freak Nasty. From the album Controversy, in stores now. The B-side is Bump That Rump. No, I don't know. And it's got a clean remix. It's got an instrumental. No, I maybe I'll recognize it. But look at that. Number 1 on the Canada dance charts. Pop Airplay 31. 16 for the R&B's hip hop. Oh, 4 for rap. 15 of the... so yeah, definitely mainstream. I probably have heard it. Let's see. Wow, it's been sampled, interpolated by Cardi B, included in Falling in Love. I did not see the Netflix film starring Christina Milian. Parodied by Arby's for the French dip, the dip. All right, I'm going to listen to this. And maybe you'll listen to this too. If you do, hey, we'll be listening, buddies. How do you like that? I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. If everybody had a lot of fun, we should do this again. What do you say, tomorrow? Well, I'll make it a goal. All right. Till then, go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Right there. Boop. Click that, Steve, to subscribe. And I will see you in the future. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.